Introduction. For the introduction, I would like to talk about the manuscript description. The collection of the manuscript is from Dewan Bahasa dan Pustaka, and the chef mark is MS33, and the person that copied the manuscript is Muhammad Saleh bin Ahmad Penambang. And then, the title of the manuscript is Surat Tibb. Okay, now we go to the physical of the manuscript. For the manuscript, it has 15 cm for the horizontal and 24.5 cm for vertical. The manuscript is written in 20 lines in one column, with the Old Jawi and Arabic writing. Okay, from the manuscript, we can see the condition of the manuscript. There is a trace of water on the manuscript, but they still don't know whether it is ink or other effect. It also has effect on the page being eaten by insects. So, now, from the manuscript that we have read, there is no watermark. The content of the manuscript is about the method of treating disease using natural ingredients and method treating mystic disease on people. Okay, now what do you see from the manuscript? I can see that the manuscript is written in 20 lines for each page by using black ink only with the decoration. For the catchword used to mark the manuscript page at once as a guide for the next page, it makes easier for the reader to open the manuscript according to the correct page. Okay, now we start from the page recto 331 to recto 340. Okay, we go to analysis Arabic words in the text. It has 4 words, which is wa, insha'Allah, mashhur, subhanahu wa ta'ala. The first one is wa, that means then. The second one is insha'Allah, that means jika Allah menghendaki. The third one is mashhur, that means tersohor. And lastly, subhanahu wa ta'ala, that means Maha Suci Allah dan Tuhan sekalian alam. The next one is analysis the Old Jawi and the Modern Jawi in the text. It has 9 words in the text, which is hingga, pada, apabila, racun, segala, pohon, limpahkan, terpelihara, hayam. And for the catchwords, it has 2 words, which is maka and bab. We go to the text analysis. The manuscript from the page recto 331 to recto 340 is explained about 2 things. The first one is antidote for poison, and the second one is antidote for snake bite. The first one is antidote for poison. First and foremost, it is important to us to know that for the medication, we cannot eat the ginger if on medication. And the next one is we have to eat the pepper stem, which is tangkai sirih. And we have to eat the fruit from the green element, which is buah putan and sandan pisang kelat. Okay, for the next page, we can see that it shows us the way to recover the poison. The first one is Sureh, which is we must put a liter on the palm and lick using the tongue for the 7 times, or we must read on the water and drink it. Inshallah, it will be work. Now we go to the second one is antidote for snake bite. From the antidote for snake bite, it divided into 4 snakes, which is cobra, ular cekapak, ular tedung sela, and ular tebu. The first one is cobra. We have to take cakau ajman. From the cakau ajman, we have to sharpen on the candy. The meaning of the candy is water container that snout and stalk made of metal or pottery. And then we have to take the isi bira hitam plus garam sim and beras kenyalang. From that, we have to crush for overnight, and then we put on the one side. For the second one is ular cerkapa. We have to take the isi keladi pawit plus garam siam and beras kenyalang. We have to crush for overnight and put on the one side. And then we have to milking the hutan garam and the beras kiling. The meaning of beras kiling is beras tanah. For the third one is ular tedung sela. We have to take the charcoal, karunan, and the sand. We have to sharpen and then put on the one side. And for the last one is ular tebu. We have to take the old clothes and burn it. And then we take the ashes and soak them into the water for the overnight. And lastly, we put on the one side. And then for the antidote, the snake bite for the world, we have to take hedgehog bite and brimstone. Then we have to crush and put on the rice. And then we have to take the akar selawi and sharpen with the limau nipis. And for the last one, we have put on the one side.
Okay, now we move to the next pages, which is Vector 341 until Recto 350. For analysis Arabic word in the text, it has 4 words of Arabic, which is Wallahu A'lam, only Allah know everything, Insha'Allah, if Allah wills, A'zam, the greatest, and alayhi salam, welfare to him. While for archaic words, berbalik means overturn, menggiling means grinding, and celurkan means boiling. For the 7 cache words that have been found are dua ambil, bab, kedua, beratnya, dua bernanah, puluh, dan sekalian. For these pages, it have been analysed that the texts are discussing about, firstly, the disease related to devils and jinn that required treatment through prayers and spells. Secondly, the normal disease like fever and busum. Thirdly, the disease related to orgasm and inner energy. First of all, from the pages is about Maclellan disease from animals. Common behavior from the disease are, it will make body shivering, the eyes will be upside down or overturned, and the body also become cold. The author clarified on how to detect what Maclellan disease is. Just watch their behavior will look alike to which animals. The way to treat the disease is the bones of killed dead and the bones of animals except dog's bone are boiled. Then fill the mixture in the bamboo and put them on the sick person. There is also other way to treat it by boiling the turkey berry roots, caraway roots, and hyacinth bean. Other than that, the text also discuss about erotic knowledge and sex types. This topic clarify on disease of orgasm and inner energy, and also the right way sexual intercourse in marriage according to Islam. For this topic, I will not explain further, but it is important to know about traditional ingredients involved in treating this disease, which are sesame oil, ghee, basil flower, camphor, white pepper, key lime, and lastly is ginger. Besides, the text also explain about how to treat women in Busong disease. The way of the treatment are soak glutinous rice, add white pepper, lemon juice, nutmeg, and ginger, then heat in the morning and evening for 7 days to make a drink. There is also another way, which is mix leret leaves, cemperai leaves, leaves from buttress roots, rough amplas leaves, and oily amplas leaves. After that, chew the mixture and spray them to the body and stomach too. Apart from that, the texts are discussed about cancer in stomach. The treatment is involving anise, fenugreek, ghee, and honey water. Then put all of it in a well, then cook them to make a drink. Moreover, the text also explain about disease on women who have given birth but do not bleed. The treatment is involving anise, fennel, and star anise with the same weight, green to crush all of them, and then put them in the water to make a drink.
Okay, then we start with analysis Arabic text. In the manuscript, I have found 5 Arabic texts, which is first, insyaAllah means dengan izin Allah. Then la ilaha illallah means tidak ada Tuhan yang berhak disembah melainkan Allah. Then wallahu a'lam, hanya Allah sahaja yang mengetahui. Afiat means kesihatan, and alaihi salam means sejahtera ke atasnya. Analysis archaic word Jawi kuno. Okay, first putih, bubuh, giling, hayam, minum, melencar, telur. And cash words. Okay, for cash words I have found only four in my page. Okay, first bubuh, daging, kiri, and last nipis. Okay, for analysis text, first, disease or illness are related to the problems that often experienced by women. And second, disease or illness are related to the inferior of women. And third, illness related to sexual problems. Okay, we go to first chapter. First chapter is about treatment for women private problems. Okay, first, use 3 slices of petis leaf and eat with sirih pinang or kemam in the left of your mouth. Okay, second, using magic honey and gaharu and cindan and minyak lenga or sesame oil. Then drink it every morning for the best treatment. Okay, then using dama putih and bulu hitam and buah pala, santi halia and a slice of ginger, and then add a little pepper and lemon juice that mix with warm water and drink every morning. Okay, here the picture of manjakani. This is manjakani looks like. Okay, then this is buah pala, and then daun pitis. This is daun pitis looks like. Okay, daun pitis we often kita selalu tengok dia dekat zaman kecil-kecil dulu kan, kita selalu tengok daun ni dekat pokok kan, dia macam dekat pokok tu kan, kita panggil dia daun duit kan. Okay, this is rupanya daun pitis. Okay, then sirih pinang, this is sirih pinang, and then this is minyak lenga, biji minyak lenga tu, and this is flower of minyak lenga. Rupanya minyak lenga ni kita selalu tengok je zaman kecil-kecil dulu, tapi kita tak tahu sebenarnya ni pokok minyak lenga. Okay, this is chapter about treatment for the women that have problems in breastfeeding. Okay, first, take the cow's milk or buffalo milk and massage on the breast that does not come out of the milk. And then take bath in a warm water for 3 days. Then massage for 3 days also. Okay, then take the jintan hitam, then eat together with sirih pinang. Then spray. It's not like a spray. Semburkan on the breast. Okay, then this is the picture of the sirih pinang, jintan hitam, and milk, cow milk and buffalo milk. Okay, this is chapter related about menstruation treatment, sakit senggugut. Okay, first take a lime or a limau nipis, having like in 7 ripe of limes, and take the juice of lime and add it segenggam of rice. Then mix it into the lemon juice and drink it every morning. Okay, second, take a handful of bunga pekan, segenggam bunga pekan, and 7 ulas of garlic, and then lada sulah and hempedu landak. Then let the water overnight and make it into pancakes, and then eat or drink well in the morning. Okay, third, take the crushed lengkuas and take the what we call pati lengkuas, and then add siam salt and then drink it in the morning. Okay, in this slide showed ingredients that has been used. Okay, here the limau nipis, and then hempedu landak. I'm not sure it is hempedu landak or not, but when I search hempedu landak, this come out. So I think this is hempedu landak. Okay, this is this is bunga pekan. Okay, we can see here bunga pekan. Then this is jintan hitam, and this is halia, and then bawang putih. Okay, last chapter is about prevent the baby died in their mother's womb. Okay, first take 7 leaves of black kecubung and then squeeze the water and massage it on her stomach using oil so that the boy will come out. Okay, second, take the hibiscus 7 stalk, ambil 7 tangkai bunga raya and mix with the water of bunga raya, then mix again with warm water and drink it. Okay, then take the bitter pumpkin seeds, then apply on her body and her stomach. Okay, then this is the picture of bunga kecubung, daun kecubung, biji labu, bunga raya, and minyak lenga.
Comparison between Jawi Classic and New Jawi. First, ambil is ambil. Second, sujaya is subaya. Next, salur is seluruh. Next, herat is erat. Next, robust means rebus. Next, kosok means gosok. Next, segera means segera. Next, jeringau is jerangau. Next, tumbuk is tumbuk. And lastly, badak is bedak. There are two only Arabic words that I found. First, Wallahu A'lam and Insha'Allah. For the catchword that found is three. First, Maryam, Afiat, and Putih. Next is the tag analysis from pages V361 to R370. This chapter tells about the treatment methods of some diseases, such as ruptured urinary tract, marine, and swollen disease. Various herbs used in treating this disease. The author also wrote some mantras after collecting the treatment herbs and reciting them before doing the treatment. About urinary incontinence, take rattan root, pepper, salt, and black cumin. Squeeze and take the water. A little spell reading or mantra. Finally, give drink to people who give birth. Next, about antidepressants. Take a cotton root, eat with betel. Take spinach root with water overnight. Give drink to people who give birth. Next, marine medicine. Take the nesting leaves, twigs, and young betel nut and a little water. Put it on the pot all over. Take every morning for 3 days. Second way, which 7 days, take turmeric leaf tip medicine paste on his stomach. The third way, take the roots of the stems and fruits of the pepper and then wash them and burn them. Red berries are dipped in the medicine. Give her a drink. The fourth way, take kurkup leaves, rice leaves, kafiat leaves, kendarus leaves, and few pepper, goose root, seti leaves. Take Bengali secupak and 9 onion, pumpkin, and peripheral kuruh leaves and kafiat leaves. Then boil 2 barrels of 3 water, 1 barrel to drink. The fifth way, take 2 noni fungus and their leaves and take peppermint fungus and its leaf and kendarus root and its leaf. Spray on her. Chapter Marine Medicine all over the body. Take rambai root and mustard seeds and garlic. The water will be sour vinegar. Apply to all parts of the body. The second way, take a handful of durduk leaves and a handful of jakar leaves tightly. Tie with pliers straight. Boil and use to bathe. The third way, take black weekend leaves, onions, and black cumin. Spray all over her body. The fourth way, take a red buffalo lemon and mash. Take the water and apply lenga oil. Lenga is a plant that can produce oil and kelang. Spray on her body. The fifth way, take the ground bean leaf by rubbing turmeric ice. Piece or crush on his forehead. About swelling medicine, take Lanconi leaves and reinforcement leaf, then mash. Take the starch to drink. The residue is separated in the swollen area. Okay, thank you.
Lastly, I will continue for page V371 until R380. Overall, in this page, the author states about how to treat various diseases and included with the ingredient used. One of the types of disease mentioned on this page is about seizures, which is penyakit sawan. In this writing, the author states that seizure can happen to the elderly and sometimes can happen to children. It can be identified through several signs such as foaming at the mouth and trembling. This disease start from feet that will spread until head. Next, the authors list some types of ingredients and how to prepare them in order to treat the disease. In this text, the author lists many types of ingredients, but here I will mention only one example for each disease. For the first one, to treat seizure, prepare 7 basil leaves and 7 stalks. As you all see on the background of this slide, that is a basil or selassie. Then refine it and crush with air pinang. After that, place on the patient body. Next, the author also come up with tips to treat diseases such as children who have difficulty sleeping. The way of treatment is preparing daun tanjung and akar rebu and then will spread on the patient. In addition, as you can see on the slide, the author mentioned about children cannot go to river. For this, take goat's bile or hempedu kambing and put it on navel. For children who are slow in growing teeth, take mouse deer fat and rub it on the gum. The final disease stated by the author in this page is about worm medicine. There are various methods of ingredient used, such as preparing a bamboo root, then break it up and soak it in water, then give it to the patient to drink. Meanwhile, the chapter on worm goes up to the eyes. The way to treat it is to take buah korek, bake it and take its inside, then grind and rub on the eyes, forehead, also chest. Certainly, with such treatment, the disease will soon disappear. In this manuscript, besides using Jawi writing, the author sometimes use Arabic words. So here I found only 2 Arabic words, which is Sifa Aura means hiding ignorance, and Insha'Allah Ta'ala means God's willing. Next, there are some examples for archaic words, such as for the number 1, in Jawi Lama, spelling for putih without letter ya, but in Jawi Modern, putih spelled with letter ya. Same goes to bubu, giling, hayam, and minum. We can see there are differences between the spelling in Jawi Lama and Jawi Modern. Lastly, there are also catchwords in this page, such as bubu, ambil, menyakiti, and kanan. For the conclusion, in this manuscript, we can find that there are many ways to treat disease, but for nowadays, these tips are rarely used because of the emergence of new methods in medication. That's all from me. Thank you.